Good day, everyone. My name is Jastillana
and my name is Jordan.
We're here to discuss a short video presentation about using tables and graphs. This is evaluating limit using tables and graphs. So let's say we have this rational function. We have f of x is equals to x cubed minus 1 over x minus 1. And we're gonna take a look what is going around x equals 1. What we're gonna do to investigate to make the table of values if we are going to have the values of x and then our function values. And again, we are looking around. We'll put 1 in the middle. We're going to have 3 values in the left and 3 values on the right. And we are going to have close to 1. We start at 0.9, closer to 0.99, and even closer to 0.999. Now if we wanted to, we can add more values between 0.999 and 1. Now if you look at to the right side, maybe we try 1.001, 1.01, and then 1.1. The way we find the values is just to substitute. F of 0.9 is equals to 0.9 cubed minus 1 over 0.9 minus 1. And we will use the calculator for this. But if we get the values, it is look like this. This is 2.710, 2.970, and 2.997. The other side of 1, we're going to have 3.003, 3.030, and 3.10. This value is undefined. But we are not concerned what's happening at the x-axis. As x is closest to 1. So here, as x is closer and closer to 1, it looks like f of x is closer and closer to 3. Same thing from the other direction, that x is getting closer and closer to 1. And in this way, it looks like f of x is getting closer and closer to 3. Well, that's what we call a limit. So we can say the limit approaches to 1, of f of x is 3. So the limit of f of x approaches to 1 is 3. And when we write that, limit as x is approaches to 1 of f of x is equal to 3. So just one more reminder that we will not talking about what's happening here, and we don't care what is happening here. As s is really getting closer to 1,
Here's a graph of the same function. This is f of x x cubed minus 1 over x minus 1. And it's quadratic. We know that because if we divided the numerator and denominator with a quadratic, except that this function should have a whole that x is equal to 1. Now, what just about here? So there should be a whole right there. Now, we graph this complete and we are talking again about the limit of f of x. So now, take note that we could found along this function. We trace from the left side and got closer and closer to the x is equal to 1. Our function values are getting closer and closer to 3. Same thing to other direction. If we trace the long is x got closer and closer to 1. Our function value are getting closer and closer to this 3 right over here. So see how we can evaluate a limit other by looking at the table of values, or we can look at the graphically.
that will be all, guys.